good, I guess it's Thursday morning, technically morning, just before that. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express, on Roku, your weather access for the Texas Gulf Coast, Southwest Louisiana as well, and on Facebook, on our Southeast Texas Express Facebook page. Also on our new YouTube channel. Do a search on YouTube for Southeast Texas Express and you will easily find us, where we keep you updated on the weather for Southeast Texas, Southwest Louisiana as well. We're coming to you live from our weather studio here at Christus, Southeast Texas. We're on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building. Next to Christus St. Elizabeth. In Beaumont, we're looking outside, and our tower camera shows the partly cloudy skies that we're seeing here. We've got our East Tex Freeway camera that we can also pop up for you. That shows traffic moving nicely on East Tex Freeway, and again, the partly cloudy conditions that are about. Right now, warm for our day. We're at 91 degrees, humidity at 71%. Heat index, I mean, it's off the chart there at 110, but you know what? It looks like that could be the outlook that we're going to be seeing for the next several days at these, 110 readings for heat index. So, again, I encourage you, if you're out and about for not only the rest of this week, but into the upcoming weekend, be smart about it. Limit your outdoor activities. Stay hydrated and seek some shade, especially if you've got conditions that make it a little rough on you. Obviously, we're going to be updating you on not only our local weather, which again we're at 91 degrees now, but we'll also talk tropics as well. Chance for showers and thunderstorms, which we are seeing already in areas around Tyler County. We'll update you on our Doppler radar here at Southeast Texas Express. Still a rain chance moving in on our Friday. Saturday doesn't look to have rain chances in, but when you've got all of the elements put in, and we're talking about the heat and moisture content, come on. I mean, we're just not going to rule out seeing a pop-up shower here and there. Although now, again, on our satellite imagery, we're looking at the bulk of whatever rain activity that we got in the Lone Star State is going to be around the Panhandle, rotating around that broad low that you can see spinning around Midland, Lubbock, south of Amarillo, and you can see some showers here in Southeast Texas that continue to push south into the Gulf of Mexico. But I did comment on rain activity that is moving in through our area now, and I'm going to step off of the radar and manipulate that Doppler radar to concentrate on that area. We are talking about Tyler County as we speak, and you can see we do have some lightning strikes in that area as well. So be on the lookout for it and stay safe. If you don't have to be out and about, obviously that is going to be your best opportunity. So make sure that you are focused in on how the weather is moving in through Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana, and certainly we'll do our best to keep you updated as well. Hey, if you're on Facebook this morning, join me in the comment section, or YouTube for that matter, and join me in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching the broadcast from and how the weather is unfolding in your area. Let's again focus on some of the rain that's just west of Tyler County. We got some in Tyler County proper too, south of Woodville, so be on the lookout for that if you're driving north on Highway 69, 287 in through Tyler County. I guess this would be around the Ivanhoe area and on the east side of Highway 69. West of that, and we're talking about Livingston, we've got lightning strikes going on there. And if you're in Newton County, Newton proper, seeing some rain to the west of them. Also southeast of Newton, a little batch of rain going on there. Not much going on in Hardin County as far as rain's concerned, or Jefferson, Orange, or southern Jasper, Newton County. So everything at least A-OK there. But we do expect some of that to be migrating south and into areas around Hardin, Jefferson, and Orange counties later on this afternoon. So we'll certainly be covering that for you right here at Southeast Texas Express. As we continue, here's our current watches and warnings that we have in and around the area. And again, it sort of escapes me a little bit that they have not put out that heat advisory in for our immediate area. Nevertheless, it is still extremely hot and very humid out, so be on the lookout for that. The watches and warnings are staying west of our area. As far as the tropics are concerned, we do see the areas south of Cuba, closer toward the Windward Islands, and of course you can see the Yucatan Peninsula, where we do have the National Hurricane Center taking beat on two different systems. One of them a little bit more focused effort than the other. The first one would be Invest 94, which has a 10% probability of forming a tropical system during the next 48 hours and a 30% probability of formation in the next 7 days. Now, the area of disturbed weather that's north of South America does look to be a little bit better organized, and so we'll be watching on that within the next week. Could be around the Windward Islands, and at that point maybe a tropical storm. We'll see how it plays out during the next 2 or 3 days. We'll have a little bit better grasp on it, but you can see a 40% probability of formation on this system during the next 48 hours, 70% probability of it becoming tropical in nature during the next 7 days. So we'll certainly keep you informed on that. Let's show you how the models look. Invest 94, again, really no threat to the continental U.S. because of its proximity to us. Most of our surface features actually, where the rubber meets the road, high pressure is keeping this system well south of us and again moving into Central America. The next system, Invest 95, again will be moving closer toward the Windward Islands during the next 7 days, and we'll have a better grasp on that as far as modeling data is concerned as we get into the upcoming weekend. And we will certainly keep you updated right here at Southeast Texas Express on the whereabouts of anything tropical in nature or anything as far as inclement weather is concerned. If we've got some thunderstorms rolling through the area, we're going to do our best to keep you informed. At the same time, not hype the weather, as you see done in other media outlets. Again, high pressure, keeping things quiet as far as extreme Southeast Texas is concerned. Quiet in the sense that we don't see a big threat to, from the tropics. Now, we're not seeing that high pressure stifle so much as saying we're not going to be looking at thunderstorms, because we certainly are, and already seeing some in and around the Tyler County area. So we'll continue to keep that in play, not only today, but actually for the next 7 days, as you'll see on our extended forecast, as we have plenty of instability in place, plenty of moisture. Just the only trigger would be that heat that we're going to be seeing tail into Southeast Texas for. Again, well, right now we've got it in for the next 5 days. Almanac page shows we peaked yesterday at 93. 76 was where we started our morning off. We did receive at the Jack Brooks Airport over 1/2 inch of rain. Some areas saw more. Some saw lightning move through the area. So we're going to at least keep that door open for the possibility of seeing another round of rain come through the area today. We'll certainly come back on Facebook and YouTube and keep you updated, and our Roku television channel. Sabine Pass at the jetty. We've got 2 high tides, 2 low tides, final low occurring at 3:19 this evening. Sun was up as of 6:17, sun setting at 8:21. Here's our forecast today, brought to you by Wave Solutions. They keep all of our computers up and running in the studio. 20% coverage of periods of pop-up showers during the course of the afternoon. 95, the expected high. Heat index reading, I've got on there 107. We're already at 110. So not going to, again, rule out those extremely high heat index readings. 78, the startup temperatures tomorrow morning with south winds at about 10 miles per hour in the morning. And again, our extended outlook brought to us by Top Deck Flooring. 20% coverage of showers today, tomorrow. And even though I don't have it pinned in for Saturday and Sunday, come on. I mean, when you're talking about reaching 98 degrees on Sunday afternoon, Monday too, obviously it does, we've got several of those weather elements that are in place that could certainly usher in one of these pop-up shower events. Again, if you're on Facebook, let us know about it. I don't want to, spend a whole lot of time on or at least burning a lot of your Facebook time. So I'll keep it as brief as I can. Let's say good morning. Technically, I guess, right? No, actually, it's good afternoon now. Josh Courts, he says hello, and we say hello to him too. Josh kept us updated on South Silsbee weather yesterday when we had some of that go through. Josh, I'll, of course, be relying on you for that as well today. Another wonderful weather spotter of mine, good friend as well, Troy Watts, who he's out and about at work, but always has his eye to the sky for us. He says, I need to turn those away from us. Hello from Beaumont, humid and hot at his location. So, Troy, keep in touch. And again, join me later on this afternoon if we start to see some of that activity pop up. I always value your input very, very much. Josh has a question for us. He says, is there anywhere I can look online, say I want to know what the temperature was on this day last year? There is. Well, you can go to the National Weather Service in Lake Charles. They've got an almanac page where, it's called climatology page. That it's a little difficult to navigate through. Josh, if you will send me your email address, I'll try to send that page to you. You've got to know where to navigate and know the terminology that they use there. They're a plethora of great information, but especially stuff like this, temperatures, rain amounts in the past, particular weather events that move through on different days. So they do a great job of that, and I'd have to just sort of point you in that. I can send you the link to it, but be glad to do it, Josh. Again, we want to remind you that we are here at Southeast Texas Express. We're on Facebook on our own Southeast Texas Express Facebook page. I really, really, really encourage you to get your friends to share this broadcast with your friends, and also encourage them to like and follow our page at Southeast Texas Express. People always ask, how can we help out? That helps out in multitudes of amounts. So please get your friends to follow and like our page at Southeast Texas Express. But we're also on YouTube as well. If you are a streaming television viewer at home, you can download our television channel, Southeast Texas Express. It's available on any streaming, Roku TV, absolutely free. Our great sponsors allow that and keep it coming free of charge to all the residents of Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. So, again, meteorologist Dana Melancon on Southeast Texas Express. Thanks so much for letting me join you on this Thursday afternoon. We will certainly join you again later on this afternoon as we start to see a few of the thunderstorms roll through. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you here in a matter of a few hours here on Southeast Texas Express.